Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are having a beautiful and wonderful day. And we're doing a Race to Division 1 episode. It's been a long time, 2.5 months since I've done this. I'm very, very rusty, guys. So excuse me for the terrible gameplay that you guys are about to see. But this is the team I'm using. I already have 2 losses in Division 2. So if you guys have been following this series, you guys know that on my main account, I got to Division 1 with a breeze, but on this account, it's been cursed. I just can't get to Division 1. I've held Division 2 twice now. I'm using that 4-1-2-1-2 Bundesliga BPL hybrid that I've got going on. I really wanted to use Dante. That's the reason why I made that team. And the reason why I wanted to use Dante is I've been playing head-to-head a little bit past couple of days. And not really past couple of days, but really yesterday is when I started playing FIFA again. Head-to-head I've been playing, and Dante felt great. But for some reason, his strengths just don't appear to be the same on Ultimate Team. I don't know why. I don't think he's got any pace issues. He just seems to be out of position. Right here, you guys can see my rustiness. I'm very clumsy with the ball. He takes that easy pass and that easy goal, and he ends up going 1-0 22 minutes in. So you can't say anything about that. That was a good play from my opponent. Takes the early goal. And you guys can see my defense is collapsing. That one goes off the post, so I get really lucky that he doesn't score that one. Had trouble clearing it. Luckily, it goes right to check, and we end up not conceding. Thank goodness. Now, I consider myself a defensive-minded player, so when things aren't going well for me defensively, everything goes bad, and I couldn't really do anything on the attack. I couldn't defend well. You guys can see, couldn't really get any passing game going. I was relying on the counterattack, and that's just ring rust, as they say. You know, I just was not playing well whatsoever. I got lucky again here to maintain possession. 45th minute is approaching. Jovetic makes a nice run, waits for the ball, and a lovely weak-footed finish to make sure we equalize right before the half. So I'm feeling a little bit better now. You know, at least we're equalized. You know, at least we're equalized. It's 1-1. I'm feeling okay. At least I'm not down by 3 or 4 goals or anything. Nice little overlapping run here by Ben Arfa. Go with the Burba spin, but unfortunately, I don't get a clear shot on goal, and that was an easy save by my opponent. But he does make a mistake, and this is where you have to capitalize on your opponent's mistakes, because that's where I think games are won on FIFA. Right here, he tries to pass it to his right back. I believe that's Dani Alves, and he gives it right to Jovetic. Jovetic with his left foot, you guys saw right there, demolishes that ball across his body, and we find ourselves up 2-1. Here he goes for the cross 70 minutes in. It lands right to Dani Alves on the other side of the pitch. Have trouble clearing it. Lands right to Di Maria, and he demolishes it right back at me to equalize at 2-2. Felt a little bit demoralized there. I thought I played decent defense, but just could not clear the ball. Now, 85th minute. He's got the ball here. I played, yeah, I was all right. For whatever reason, I went with the fake shot turn, you know, when you try to fake pass there and switch directions. But he did something very, very smart. He goes next to the end line, and he doesn't cross the ball so he can get a corner. Look what happens right here. I press X to clear the ball, and that is where the rustiness shows. He gets a penalty in the 89th minute, an absolute demoralizing way to lose a game. Your first game back from months taking a break. That was just bad news. So I prayed to the gods. I said, man, let me just hope I guess the right way. Let me just hope I guess the right way. Maybe, just maybe it's not gonna end this way. But unfortunately, he goes to the top left corner. He celebrates the way he celebrates, and I deserve to lose that game, guys. I played very, very sloppy all around. And as you guys will see, the final score is going to be 3-2, so not the best way to start off the Race to Division 1. But I want to talk about formations, because I'm a formations kind of guy, if that makes sense. You know, I love making sure that I'm playing in the right formation. And in that game, I didn't feel comfortable for whatever reason. Now, I do like the 4-1-2-1-2, don't get me wrong, but for whatever reason, it wasn't working well. So I figured, let me switch to the 4-2-3-1. Now, the 4-2-3-1, I've never liked on Ultimate Team for whatever reason. I like it on head-to-head, but it never translates to success on Ultimate Team. And it happens with a lot of things. It happens with players, it happens with formations, in my opinion. So I said, let me just try the 4-2-3-1. I feel really comfortable with it on head-to-heads. And I had this Bundesliga team, very, very cheap Bundesliga team. It was about, I don't know, maybe 6,000-7,000 coins, if that. Not that expensive whatsoever. So I decided to go with it. I come up against this guy using the 4-4-2. Nice little hybrid. He tried making work, but unfortunately, he had Mario Gomez probably on 7 chemistry there. I end up getting a foul call really early in the match, 4 minutes in. Didn't even know Shaqiri had this kind of free kick stat. So I figured, let me try bending this one around the wall. And it's just wide of the post. A great effort, just couldn't curl that ball enough. And then he ends up getting a corner shortly after. And look at Mario Gomez with that power. Goes to the far post, ends up scoring the first goal of the match. And I was shaking my head. I said, oh no, not another loss, man. This isn't going to happen to me, right? I had Dante, I had David Luiz. Or actually, did I have David Luiz this game? No, I had, who was my other center back? I believe Socrates. Sorry, I had Socrates as my other center back. So I figured I'd be okay stopping headers, but clearly I was not. Luckily, Jones was here to play today, ladies and gentlemen. Jones said, let me take this and put this team on my back just this game, because we don't want the smart beast to go down 2 games in his first episode back. No, 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 no. That can't happen. So we went ahead and equalized. Then later on, second half, look at Draxler demolishing that ball into the bottom right corner. There's only one thing you gotta be in order to score a goal like that, and that's as cool as the other side of the pillow. Absolute screamer. Look at this one from here from Draxler. I saw the center back coming at me, just decided to take a shot at it, and it went in, so I can't complain. 84 minutes in now, try to go on a little bit of a skill run, but I end up doing a reverse step over instead of a roulette, and I lose possession of the ball, and he gets me on a great counter. Great pass here. Dante just can't keep up with Royce, can't even push him off the ball. Wonderful pass to Eto, and he ends up equalizing. So it looks like it's going to be a draw at this point. 86 minutes in. I've got 4 minutes to get something going. 4 minutes to hopefully score. I look up and I see Elia making a run over the top through ball. I mean, what else are you going to do other than that? Tried with the finesse shot, and how the ball went in, I will never know. And that's just FIFA doing what FIFA does. Mandzukic gets the credit for the goal. Now, we're going to look at the replay to see what exactly happened. I have no clue what happened here. I was dumbfounded at how I scored. Didn't even deserve that goal. But you guys can see it goes off the heel of Mandzukic, and it just goes right into the back of that. Look at that. Talk about getting lucky. The FIFA gods were on my side right there. And we end up taking the 3-2 victory, guys. Finally, we end up getting our first win in Division 2 to come back to the series. So now we're at, I think since we already had 2 losses in Division 2. And I keep saying we because we're a family, you know. When I lose, we all lose. It's not just me. So, I had two losses already, so another one in this episode. That's 3 losses. I've got only 1 win and 3 losses. I've got to win 5 games straight in order to get promoted. I don't know, guys. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I definitely have to make a new team, though. Let me know what you guys want to see. A lot of you guys suggested that 4-3-3 false 9. Not sure how it's going to pan out if you don't have a amazing team to go with it, with a lot of pace as on your left wing and right wing. So we'll see how it goes. But in any case, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Race to Division 1. More to come, hopefully, tomorrow. And if you guys want to see FIFA content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I mean, what else you gonna do? Take it easy, guys. See you soon.